How do you keep track of when your team are off work? Often the tools provided to do this don't show the information in a particularly useful format. So here is a free tool we've created for you to help you manage these holidays more effectively. You can download the tool from excel-macros.co.uk, and I'm going to go through the main functionality now. So when you first open up the tool, you need to enter the start date of the holiday year that your team works with. So for me, this runs from the 1st of January, but it could run from the 1st of April if your holiday year worked in that way. Once I've confirmed that, then I click yes. Now it's worth remembering that every time you first open the tool you get asked that question, but then once you've entered that information, then you'll never need to enter that again. What this means is when you get to the end of the year and you want to download another tool, then you'll need to go back to Excel-macros to download a new tool that you can then provide the start date with. These tools are entirely free to download. Okay, so once I've opened the tool, I need to make sure that macros are enabled. The tool does use a number of macros, so you need to make sure that those security settings are set appropriately in Excel to make the macros work. So now that I've got the tool open, I'm just going to add in some of my employees. So I'm going to put in Liz, Joe, Ben and Lucy. You can see that as I add additional employees, then new rows get created in the spreadsheet, and then I'll add in a last one, Steve, and then I need to put in their holiday allocation. So let's say Liz has 20, Joe has 20, Ben has 21, Lucy has 19 and Steve has 18 days. So I've filled in their names and their holiday allocations. I then cannot edit these fields here. These are calculated fields from the Excel spreadsheet. What you'll notice also is that I've got this dialog box here, which is very helpful for me to enter information into the spreadsheet. And you'll also notice that the date range automatically goes to today's date, which is a useful functionality to make sure that it's always showing the most interesting date range for you when you open up the tool. So I'm going to go ahead and enter some holidays. So let's say Liz has next week off, Monday to Friday. Then I can enter full day holiday for her by highlighting the cells in the spreadsheet and clicking the full day button. What you'll see then is that 5 days have been taken off her allocation of 20 and that she now has 15 days left. Let's say Joe has a half day next Friday. I can click into the box for next Friday for Joe and I can push the half day holiday box. It then prompts me to say whether it's AM or PM. I'm going to say AM, and it gives me a half day with an A in the box to show that it's AM. I can put some of these other holidays in. Let's say everyone has a public holiday, which I can then highlight across multiple people and click the public holiday button, and the same thing works for same buttons or principle works for training, other days, sick days if we know about them in advance. Let's say people wanted provisional holidays, and we could just keep them in our mind by entering them in the spreadsheet before they're confirmed. Or maybe we've given someone a day's holiday in lieu, so we can give them a free day which doesn't take from their allocation. So all of these days are impacting the days taken column. The half days and the full days are, but days like training and other days and sick days and free days don't actually affect the allocation. What's quite nice though is if you do enter all of this information and then you hover over a number of days, the tool will actually tell you in the dialog box how many days we've got selected. So we've selected 39 possible working days, and of those 39 days only 27 of them are actually available for doing work, and that's because we've got a number of bank holidays and public and free days, and there's a sick day in there, etc. So that's quite useful for resource planning purposes. The other thing to say immediately on the tool is that we've got some tick boxes here for which days we actually work. And my team don't work Saturdays and Sundays, so I'm going to untick those two boxes. And that then firstly condenses the spreadsheet, but secondly it changes the way that working days box or information displays. So because I've got 2 weeks highlighted here across 3 people, it's now only showing 30 days as available. If I was to take Fridays off, then it would show me 24 days. And likewise, it's summing up the days that are visible. So that, in a nutshell, is the holiday spreadsheet tool. It's pretty self-explanatory, it's very easy to use, and it's totally free to download from excel-macros.co.uk. Thanks for watching. We hope you find the tool very helpful. Please subscribe to our channel to make sure that you find out about more free tools, which hopefully all make your life a bit easier. If you find the tool helpful, then please give the video a thumbs up and add any comments that you would like, potentially with any enhancements that you think we could make to the tool that would make it even better and more useful for you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.